Good evening. Welcome to the Wednesday night alternative service. That's that. That's alternative. The alternative service at the Pasadena New Thought Center. This is a free flow of prayer, contemplation, meditation, and revelation. And if the music moves you, you are welcome to dance, but it's not required. So, as we just open our hearts and minds to Spirit, we're going to go within and just recognize the one truth that Spirit is all there is. That essence, that truth, that goodness, that the peace, the love, the joy, the beauty that is Spirit, that is this life, that is God's life. Well, it's my life and your life right here and right now. So knowing this truth, I know that this service is blessed, sacred, and holy for each of us to find a new revelation, a new inspiration, a new step midweek here to get us through. So anything that seems unlike that in our lives, whether it be a cold, some sickness, something more serious that's going on, it's just removed and dissolved from our bodies right here and right now. If there's something that has upset us emotionally, it is just dissolved from our being right here and right now. Anything that stands in the way of that higher revelation, that individualization of God that we are, it's just removed from our path right here, right now. Whether it's a financial problem or things you just don't like in the world, we just let it all go. We let it be, and we stand in the truth of Spirit, that we are magnificent beings of light, made in the image and likeness of this Spirit, so that every quality and attribute of God is within us, and it reflects outward into our universe every time that we align with that. So we take this time now to align and to hold sacred that which is dear to us. And I just thank the Spirit within us that has brought us all together. And I just so lovingly and gratefully release this word to the very face of God to be reflected back to us in a multitude of ways. And so it is. And together we say, Amen. Let's see what happens with that.
every man who pulled me in. I've seen my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be relieved. Say every man needs protection. They say that every man must fall. Yet I swear I see my reflection somewhere so high above this wall. I've seen my lights come shining from the west down to the east. understand a man in this lonely crowd. A man who swears he's not to blame. All day long you hear him crying out so loud, just crying out that he was framed. I've seen my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. I've seen my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be released. Any day now, any day now, I shall be
Got to play the right track if you're going to be inspired, right? So, beautiful song. The reading today is from, I changed it up. This is from The One by Lillian D. Waters. Absolute science is the message of the finished kingdom at hand now. It is not the science of health, but it is the science of wholeness. It is not the science of right thinking, but the science of intelligence. It is not the science of mind over matter or mind over mind, nor is it the science of progression or evolution. Absolute science delivers the message of perfect God and perfect man, one being untouched by any dream or belief. It is the science of illumination, the science of insight and understanding.
Live every day like it was your last one, and one day you're gonna be right. Treat everyone like you wanna be treated. See how that changes your life. Yesterday's dead, tomorrow is blind, and the future is way out of sight. Live every day like it was your last one, and one day you're gonna be right. If there's someone you love, you haven't told them, you ought to tell them today. If there's someone you've wronged, and you've not said I'm sorry, it might be a good thing to say. Pick up the phone and send them a message. It's time to make everything right. Live every day like it was your last one. One day you're gonna be right. Live every day like it was your last one. And one day you're gonna be right. Treat everyone like you wanna be treated. See how that changes your life. Yesterday's dead and tomorrow is blind, and the future is way out of sight. Just live every day like it was your last one, and one day you're gonna be right. Live every day like it was your last one, and one day you're gonna be right. Treat everyone like you wanna be treated. See how that changes your life. Yesterday's dead and tomorrow's blind, and the future is way out of sight. And just live every day like it was your last one, and one day you're gonna be right. Live every day like it was your last one, and one day you're gonna be right.
Who loaded this CD player tonight, huh? Somebody else is in charge. Getting totally different music, but I think it's working. From Christian Science Mental Practice by Emma Curtis Hopkins. Whatever any disturbed condition arises, do you not believe in it enough to notice it? Behind you, over you, near you, there is a voice saying, "Touch not the earth, touch me." So you look away from your environments, and with just the assertion, "I do not believe in evil, I believe in good. I do not believe in evil, I believe in good." You will put your mind entirely on the spirit near you. All acute causes of sickness are signals for saying firmly what you do believe and what you do not believe. I do believe in good. I do believe in good. You cannot help noticing how chilling and despairing doubt is. It comes up and it shakes you. Its name is fear. They speak of their fear, or they shake within themselves and hide it. Maybe some of you call it apprehension. Maybe you call it the blues. Its honest name is doubt. It is the dark shadow cast by the figure of faith which stands so near you. You feel fear, shake your hopes. Faith stands near. You know she can do anything. Beautiful, she can rise your hopes to the highest heaven. She can fulfill your slightest wish. She is warming, strengthening, comforting. You can choose faith or you can choose doubt.
Imagine what you want, then get out of the way. Remember, energy follows thought, so be careful what you say. Be careful what you ask for. Make sure it's really what you want, because your mind is made for thinking, and energy follows thought. Your mind is in control, even when you do not know. And if you let it idle, ain't no telling where it'll go. Whenever you are sleeping and your dreams take you away, go on with your dreaming and listen to what they say. And if you hear spirits talking, their wisdom can't be bought. Apply it to your thinking, and energy follows thought. Your mind is in control, even when you do not know. And if you let it idle, ain't no telling where it'll go. Imagine what you want and get out of the way. Remember, energy follows thought, so be careful what you say.
From the One by Lillian D. Waters. Oh, see that while man is one, still man has individuality and identity that is never lost, but is eternally preserved in a most important point to grasp and understand spiritually. Probably most of us in the past have believed ourselves to be material beings living in a material world. And after a time, many of us believed that we were mental beings in a mental world. But now a fuller vision has come that we are spiritual beings living in a spiritual world. Absolute science presents spiritual man as individual being whose identity is never lost nor is absorbed into deity, but it is perpetual, uninterrupted, and eternal. There seem to be so many beings, separate beings, whereas there is only one, with our minds, we see many, but with our insight, with our spiritual consciousness, we see unity, oneness. God is infinite, and so includes all in one. It is a great step for us to see and understand this. For how can we demonstrate his spirituality except we recognize and understand it? So those are the readings for today. I was still getting over a little bit of a cold. I was looking for some readings, and these really struck me that we need to identify with our oneness. And many times we get this idea that we're not one, that there's so many different individuals. And then we get into this teaching of New Thought, mental science, and we think, oh, well, it's all in the mental. I'm a mental being. But what Lillian D. Waters points out is that it's so much greater, that we are spiritual beings living in a spiritual world, having a spiritual experience. And the only problem with that is that most of us forgot that it's a spiritual experience. I think that's enough for me, and I think it's time that we go into a little bit of meditation. We'll just become aware of the natural rhythm of our breathing. At first we'll have a little bit of music, and then we will just meditate a few minutes silently. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to the people who've come in person, and thank you to our live stream audience. It is time for our collection. So the ushers will bring forth the basket, and if you have a gift, a tithe, if you can hold that over your heart, and we will say our statement of giving. From the love of pure spirit within me, I bless this gift. I send it forth to heal and bless and prosper. It is evidence of my faith and belief, and it does good work in the world and returns to me multiplied abundantly. Thank you.
Didn't it rain, children? Talk about rain, oh my Lord. Didn't it? Didn't it? Didn't it? Oh my Lord. Didn't it rain? Oh, didn't it rain, children? Talk about rain, oh my Lord. Didn't it? Didn't it? Didn't it? Oh my Lord. Didn't it rain? It rained 40 days, 40 nights without stopping. Nora was glad when the rain stopped dropping. Knock at the window, knock at the door. Cry, brother Nora, can't you take on more? Knock right, no, you're full of sin. God got the key and you can't get in. Listen, how it's raining. Will you listen? How it's raining. Just listen, how it's raining. All day, all night, all night, all day. Just listen, how it's raining. Just listen, how it's raining. Just listen, how it's raining. Some moaning, some groaning, some groaning, some praying. Well, didn't it rain, children? Rain on my Lord. Didn't it, oh my Lord, didn't it rain? Oh, God said a raven spread the news, heist his wings and away he flew to the north and to the south and to the east and to the west. All day, all night, all night, all day. Just listen, how it's raining. Just listen, how it's raining. Oh, listen, how it's raining. Some praying, some crying, some running, some moaning. Will you listen, how it's raining? Just listen, how it's raining. Just listen, how it's raining. Didn't it rain, children? Rain on my Lord. Didn't it? Didn't it? Didn't it? Oh my Lord. Didn't it rain, 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 rain?
Woo! Okay, it is time for the announcements. So, on November 8th here, it's a Saturday, we are hosting Compassionate Pasadena. It's a part of the Compassionate California movement, and we're starting a new Compassionate Pasadena, and we are hosting the event here. There will be poetry readings and drum circle and education about Compassionate California. Like that Mahalia Jackson, let it rain down. We need more compassion. Let that compassion rain down on us. This coming Sunday on the 2nd is Dia de los Muertes, and we're not going to go to the full decoration here, but we are going to have an altar so that if someone would like to bring a photograph of a relative or a friend or someone that they care about who has passed, transitioned, then bring a picture. We'll put it on our altar and we'll pray over that. And then we are going to watch the movie Coco and have a little fun with the whole thing, because we do like to have fun around here. And this Sunday is Feast Sunday, and we will have food prepared by our kitchen staff. So please come and check that out. On November 19th, we are having our first in a long time movie night, and we will be showing the movie The Woman Who Loved Giraffes, which is a fantastic documentary about a woman before Jane Goodall and before the lady who studied the apes in the rainforest, gorillas in the mist, right? She studied the giraffes, and she went as 22 years old into South Africa, into the wilds, and studied giraffes. And it's a fantastic video documentary. It's not just about giraffes, it's also about her struggles as a woman and how when she came back to Canada, she struggled to get tenure in the educational system and abandoned everything that she loved about these giraffes, and she wrote the book that is the Bible of giraffes. And the Zookeepers Association, a conference, went and found her and brought her back, and that's what this documentary is about, because her work changed zookeeping throughout the world. And it's really a fantastic story. So we'll be doing that on November 19th. And this Sunday, the time changes, Saturday night. So don't come to church too early, but don't miss out on church on Sundays, because we need you here. We're going to play one more song before we close out.
Jesus said, come unto me, I am the way. Keep your hand on the plow, hold on. When my way get dark at night, know the Lord will be my light. Keep your hand on the plow, hold on. Oh Lord, oh Lord, keep your hand on the plow, hold on. Talk about me as much as you please. Before you talk, I'm gonna stay on my knees. Keep your hand on the plow, hold on. When I get to heaven, go sing and shout. Be nobody that'll put me out. Keep your hand on the plow, hold on. Oh Lord, oh Lord, keep your hand on the plow, hold on. Oh Lord, keep your hand on the plow, hold on. When I get to heaven, sing and shout. Be nobody that'll put me out. Keep your hand on the plow, hold on. My rope gonna fit me well. Tried it on at the gates of hell. Keep your hand on the plow, hold on. Oh Lord, keep your hand on the plow, oh Lord.
So thank you for coming this evening. Let's go inside one more time to that sacred place within us where the music always plays, where we are inspired, because this is the place that Spirit lives within us, in our hearts, in our minds, and connects the two together. That place of our soul where the goodness of God is. And so thank you for everyone who has come this evening, everyone who has watched us on our very first Wednesday live stream. So hopefully we'll get better and better and better. And let this week be that we know our oneness and find that faith right at the center of our oneness. Not as Emma Curtis Hopkins said, that it's over there next to us, waiting for us. Let it be at the center of our being, guiding our life, guiding our light, our spirit to greater and better things. So I know that everyone has a safe and wonderful drive home this evening, that those who can join us in fellowship for our wonderful food that we have after service, and that goodness of joy, of the oneness of God, radiates out from us into all things, that we help raise up Pasadena, California, the world, to a better and greater place, because we are spiritual beings. So I thank the Spirit within you that recognizes that truth, and I so lovingly and gratefully give this prayer to the very face of God to be reflected back to us in a multitude of ways beyond our greatest comprehension. And so it is. And together we say, Amen. Thank you.